Morning folks, it's a beautiful morning and there is no rain in the forecast until, well, it's Thursday today. I'm looking at the forecast till Wednesday next week and there's not a drop of rain in sight. Yes, which means the roof's coming off. Well, at least the first section. I had to start last night and yes, emboldened by the weather, we're going to go for it. So plan today is to get the slate stripped off for the first 5 metres, get the structure of the roof down and hopefully get the wall plates on so that tomorrow I can start actually putting the first of the new structure back up. I've got a friend coming over today, Simon, who's a stonemason, who's going to show me some tips and techniques and give me a start on some other work I'm doing here in the barn, the doorway at the back. So that will slow things down, but for a very good reason. I'm really excited to learn a bit of stonework. So, but for now, till he gets here, I'm just going to start stripping more of the roof, which I started last night. I'll show you. That's as much as I got done last night, just the first couple of metres. Just need to get up to, well, about where this this section of the tower is there. Get that bit stripped, then go the other side, do the same. I suppose it would make sense to do the other side first in the sun, but there you go. Full steam ahead. Morning folks, it's another day. The most important thing is it's dry, it's not quite as bright as yesterday. Yesterday was a good day, didn't get as much done on the roof as I wanted. I'll show you what I have got done. There we go, that section is stripped back as far as I think we need to get the first section done. And I've just started around the back this morning. which is a bit trickier. No scaffold, but we've got this old tin roof that I can work off. So I just started stripping that. Everything's in a really bad condition, as you can see. But the reason I didn't get so much done there is because my buddy Simon came over. Simon is a stonemason, and where I've knocked the door out at the back there, that one through there, which had been, I think I mentioned it previously, it had been made up with small stones and sand and cement, and we want this to look like a nice doorway with dressed stone on the corner. So Simon is currently cutting the cornerstones to make that entranceway. So he's turning blocks like this with a bunch of tools like that into blocks like this. It's extraordinary to watch. So that's what we spent the day doing, and he's coming over again today to do some more. He is a top bloke, and so let's put the roof back a little bit, but that's fine because this is really important to get this doorway looking good. So I'm well pleased with that he's able to do that with me, or for me. It's due over in a while, so I'm just going to carry on stripping slate and hopefully get the roof ready to cut all the rafters and floor joists out, either later today or sometime tomorrow. My boy Tom's back tomorrow. Not my boy's Tom. My boy Tom's back tomorrow. He's up for the weekend, so he might give me a bit of a hand with some of the timber. We'll see. It's good to be doing it. I'm turning back now. It's fascinating seeing this stone in virtually daylight for the first time. No rain forecast for 4 or 5 days, and we just had a really big shower just as I finished getting the slate off this section. I don't think it's going to come to much. We'll be okay. So crack on, get the job done now. That's as much sarking as I can get off from down below on the back side, so I get that lot off the front, off the scaffold, and then I have to do the rest from inside, and then start cutting out the rafters and the joists. Well, it's been a long day, but we've got so much done. I used to strip both sides of the roof of slate, got all the sarking off, and I just got the bottoms of the rafters cut out, taking the old plate off top of the wall. These are the concrete blocks that you would have seen earlier that were sitting on top of the lintels, all backfilled with the stone. This is the original outside wall, so that's going to be lovely to build the roof off now. A wall plate will go on the concrete block, 4-inch timber, and then same on the other side, except it will be on that bed of slate that I've put through there. So they'll get bedded on in sand and cement. The 2 wall plates, they're actually down there, and I've already marked out the positions of all the floor joists. So that's the ridge. It's just laying there at the moment. That will be ready to go up to replace that one. So the plan is to get the wall plates on. Lindsay picked up the straps for them this morning so they could be strapped down to the block work. Yeah, get the wall plates on, and then I can get a whole set of floor joists sitting on the plate across the way, and then the flooring that arrived the other day will get laid down on top of that, and then we can work off of that. That'll be our working platform, which will be the first floor. So then everything suddenly becomes within reach, and then we can get to that ridge and dismantle what we need to, and then I'm going to have to readjust some of the stone on that at the very point of that gable end to take a pad stone to take the new ridge. So, and then nicely we'll still be able to see that tree if we stand here in a couple of weeks' time, because there'll be 2 velexes here on both sides of the roof, so there'll be light right the way through, front to back. So that'll be nice. So there we go. A really good day. Just having to sweep up down there now, get rid of all the stuff that's fallen inside. That's our electricity board just laying there. I'm going to make sure if it rains that doesn't get wet. There's no rain forecast for the next, well, the forecast only runs to Thursday. It's what's the date today? Friday. So we've got best part of a week forecast with no rain in it. So things are looking good, but it's nearly 9 o'clock now in the evening, so I think it's time to call it a day, and we'll start again tomorrow. If this is the end of the video, thanks for watching. If it's not, keep watching.